very nice for you to see me again. Not for me to see you, I can't see you, but you can see me. And you're enjoying it, it's very nice for you. Anyway, hello, how are you? I just got back from watching Violet Night at the cinema with my friends. If you don't know what that is, it's a reimagining of Santa, and it was really good. It was really enjoyable. It was pretty fun to watch. So before going into it, I just thought it would be just like 2 hours of just Santa beating people to death with lots of blood, and it was that, but there was more as well. Like the acting was pretty good, the CGI was also pretty good, but in some parts you could tell that it was put on. Like in some bits it wasn't great. I thought beforehand that it would have like a basic story, like not much would happen. Yeah, I pretty much just going in, I thought it would be swearing and blood. But it was really entertaining. It was like a bit like choppy. I feel like it could have used a bit more polish on it, like in some of the actors, like the background characters. That they probably needed to take like another take to maybe. Also, there was this one bit, like the sequencing of some events I thought could have been changed around a bit. I think there was like a little like 2-second clip that should have been like a minute or two later, but they forgot to put it there. That was a bit confusing and a bit jarring watching. It's mostly in the dark, so if you're worried about violence and gore, like the inside of people and stuff, you'll pretty much just be fine. Just like close your eyes near the end, maybe, I would reckon, when they go up the chimney. Yeah, that bit's pretty violent, but other than that, it's just like spurts and stuff. There is another like bit of a close-up bit, but that's just like a cut. You can't really see inside it. Most of the gore is just like blood spurts and stuff. The story is it's simple, like it's just people wanting to rob the house, but they do add a little bits in it around the middle and towards the end to make it like spice it up a bit, just to make it a bit more entertaining, not so simple and stuff. It like obviously with this kind of movie, like Santa killing people, it's gonna be funny, and it definitely, like I thought it was gonna be funny, and it definitely delivers on that. Not just the absurdity of it. There are some funny moments that are like intentionally funny. Yeah. There was quite a bit of swearing in it. I think I looked it up on IMDb. I think there's like 50 F words, but they're just kind of like clumped together for the most part. Like it's spread out throughout the movie, but that is usually like quite a few of them together, so it's not constant. The main actor of like the person who plays Santa, I think his name's David Harbour. He does really well in it. Going in beforehand, I thought he would be like a really tough, big brute. But he's not. He does have like a vulnerable side to him. And there is some emotion in the character he's playing, and he portrays it pretty well. So I was a bit surprised with that. The only other thing I've seen of him is Black Widow. Remember that one? Santa was pretty much the only one who had some development. The main side characters, they had a bit as well, but they were just really just background noise for the murder. Yeah, so there wasn't like they didn't really get much character development, but there was like one kind of side story going on with them. It's mostly like unique and stuff, but there are some classic tropes like where everyone comes together towards the end, like to do something, and it's just a bit cringy. That's like pretty much the only one I can think of right now off the top of my head. It has like a interesting idea behind it, like Santa killing people, which is a really nice like reimagining of Santa, and it's definitely like entertaining and worth the watch. Like if you're into that, I definitely recommend it to people. Like the finale is pretty good. It could have been better though. Like the person who they use for Santa to fight isn't the classic villain. He's like evil and conniving and stuff, but he's not like that big. He's quite a lot shorter than Santa. I think like at least a head shorter. and he's not like built that strongly. He just has he has pretty good motivation, I guess, that, and the person who plays him well, but he doesn't really command respect as much. Like, he's not really tall or really muscular or anything. Yeah. Yeah, so overall, definitely would recommend this. It's a really good, interesting Christmas movie to watch. Probably not with family if you have younger family members, but it's definitely good if you're like in the older, like teenage side, or like with your family. It's very fun with friends. Anyway, I give it a 60 out of 75. Grapes on a bunch, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.